The process of the competition this year was very exciting.
The quality overall, I think, was really high.
The students surprised me by their confidence and competence.
We've had a final group of theses which have been exceptional.
One of the things that first appeared to me is, I would say, the broad scope of the dissertations, particularly in the methodology that they were using.
There was a really interesting thread across the dissertations of just pushing at the edges of what might be considered architectural practice boundaries.
The voice of each student was individual. It was not just an industry of producing dissertation.
These are students who are working at an incredibly high level. They're very, very independent thinkers.
They are really working from what I would call within the field of architecture.
Each of them has a very focused architectural inquiry.
The winning dissertation took on a very, very focused study in a really confident way. It brought lessons that had wider implications for how we think about dwelling and how we think about housing and how we think about our work practice and what role architects play within that.
The subject of that dissertation is in some kind of way a very prosaic subject, but then starts to unfold for us a variety of narratives. Narratives that have to do with labor, narratives that have to do with gender relations within a certain society.
They are written beautifully. We've got work that really is not just for the profession. It's there as a set of comments about architects engaging in societal issues.
It's really important to award a dissertation medal because it allows a moment of reflection, and so it gives time and space to think critically about issues, to understand how they're situated within wider contexts.
It is very, very important to have the medals present and to indeed propel and applaud the sort of research that is going on.
It makes future architects more sure of themselves. It helps them to make their way through the not easy profession.
We have students who are working really very closely with issues that are of concern to society more generally. It's dealing with serious questions that are being thought about by individuals involved in governance. That's a really exciting outcome from the competition this year.